I've never worked with a microphone before. I mean, you know, in terms of having an amplified voice, and I'm finding that quite difficult. And it's fascinating to watch you, the way you're actually able to use that. And I think I've got a big learning curve coming on here.
Well, it's you know, it's that our voices obviously are so different, and the fact that you usually don't need a microphone because your voice projects so much over everything. But I'm guessing that Eddie's written in a way that
it must
is different to what. Does it feel different to what you're used to in the kind of
I mean,
sound?
the sound world of the band is just louder than I'm used to.
Yeah.
I don't think I couldn't manage without a microphone. I don't think we could do that. We wouldn't be heard.
So in my case, obviously, because of my voice not projecting so much,
I'm not sure that's true.
Well, in that big context, then I'm used to using the microphone and making use of the really quiet things that get amplified.
Yeah.
And I think in terms of the sound world, I think that I find it fascinating as well. You know, just to hear this your amazing voice soaring over this whole ensemble. It's just absolutely amazing. And the fact that we're at the moment, as you said, is just we've been just kind of listening and watching and discovering our own voices and that thing of knowing that the next rehearsal bit our voices will come together. And how will it fit? Yeah.
One thing that I was quite relieved about, because I had this idea that there's a lot of improvisation in the music making that Eddie is used to, and actually he's written down a lot of what he wants. You know, really quite detailedly. That's not a word, is it? But you know what I mean. And I was quite relieved to see that. But then, just in the one gone by, there were sort of 12 bars, and he just said to one of the flute players, "That's your go," and he just took it away. Yeah. It's totally amazing, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, they're such good musicians, these people. They can just be given a series of chords and just make it up with real inventiveness and interest and skill. Do you do a lot of improvisation?
I do. I love it. I absolutely love it. I think for me, and I guess that's partly why I sort of not left the classical world, but I felt like I needed some more kind of openness for me. That's what it felt like. I
think in the classical world, we've lost that skill, but it used to be present. In the sort of Baroque time and Mozart's time, any decent musician would be a composer, performer, conductor, arranger, improvisator.
Yes.
You know, I mean, I think they would just do it all without turning a hair, and we've become so specialised. And I think it's fascinating to see a glimpse into a way which should be part of any decent musician.
But then also for me, it's looking at it from the other angle. It's just I find it fascinating that you're able to deliver such precision as well, and that's also I think part of the reason, the other side of it, why I've thought I can't do the classical thing because I was too scared of getting it wrong as well. Whereas I know that in the jazz world, it's sort of, I mean, I'm generalising, but the fact that I have that feeling that I know that if I can be more free with it. So if I need to clear my throat or to cough, I can do it, and then I can change the rhythm. Whereas I find it incredible that you just it's got to be.
Well, I think it depends, doesn't it? And of course, in this chanson sphere of music. That I think there is room, even in a normal performance, for flexibility. I feel like I'm slightly going out on a limb. I know there is a school of thought that says you must do exactly what's written on the page, but I don't feel that. And I think, particularly rhythmically, that a little bit of, because we've got to deal with the text, haven't we?
Yes,
and text has its own internal rhythm, and if you insist upon a rigid external rhythm, it makes nonsense of the text. And
so do you feel from doing this project that you'll be able to take a little bit more liberty?
Well, I hope I will, actually. I think I might well be able to. It's interesting because the songs that I'm doing in this project I've never done before. I've done quite a lot of Debussy songs, but by chance, not the ones Eddie has chosen. And I'm sure he's chosen because he thinks it'll fit the band, and they're slightly less well-known songs actually. Yeah, so I hope that exactly what you say, that some of this flexibility I'll be able to take home with me.